Another cliched question I ask people all the time is, एक ज़माने में आपने शुरू किया था, you were very enthusiastic and your audience was also enthusiastic. After a while, you cross this like threshold of subscribers, and now there's like completely unrelated people who had no idea of your work beforehand. They aren't in on the joke. They come in, and कभी कभार लोगों के लिए माहौल थोड़ा change हो जाता है when they start getting famous. How has your audience experience been? You're at like 25,000 subscribers nearly.
It's been very positive.
Yeah.
Like we've been very very blessed that way. Ke people who are watching us get us. Like unko genuinely maza aata hai watching our episodes. And what I enjoy the best is ke our episodes have a good analytics में ये भी हमें दिखाया गया कि we have a good number of repeat watchers. So people are watching our episodes more than once, and that's like, I think, the greatest gauge for that's essentially what we want. Okay, you should want to, because there's so much there. Okay, you can't actually process everything in just one viewing. So it's obviously the best that we can get repeat watchers.
I feel like they're also very like they're kind of our cheerleaders as well. Like they enjoy the content, and obviously like it's a big investment for them to spend 40 minutes on a video. Like that's like if they're watching the whole thing. One of the things we started doing recently is we started saying, if you reach this part of the episode, leave a comment like this, and then we're like, wow, quite a few people do finish the video.
YouTube thing to do,
like an Easter egg, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so they become our cheerleaders in the sense that they're also like, why are these guys not got enough views? Why are these guys not got enough
that's true. Yes.
Yeah.
Which हम भी यही रोड रहे थे.
हमारे पास आराम से अभी तक 500,000 हो जाने चाहिए थे. आराम से.
Subscribers.
आराम से.
Right. But then what is holding you back, do you think? Like, why don't you have 100,000 subscribers? It's not, I don't think it's just that you're not making videos that regularly, because like jitni lambi video hai, and
as you said yourself, na, it's a big commitment, and even if it in terms of as content goes, also it's not really the most awami piece of entertainment. It sort of does. We're very sarcastic at times. We're very पता नहीं इसमें वो simple joke नहीं है जो कि most like at least working during our Mango Bars time, it was like you touch upon the listicle of things that are the most relatable is the most important thing to me. Okay, I mean, we are relatable but also not.
Right.
Because like हम जैसे हमारा जैसा content इतना ज़्यादा है नहीं on the internet. You have a lot of skit comedy creators, you have a lot of roasters, you have a lot of pranksters, you have a lot of now you have a lot of podcasts also. So all of these different varieties of content are well established with the audience. और हमारा कुछ बीच में वही वाली चीज़ है ना, it is in a way a cocktail of various things going on. So कोई भी आता है तो I think initially it takes them time to even understand what we are.
Yeah. I think because roasters, like you mentioned, they also I guess fall under comedy in Pakistan. So wo people can understand चाहिए ले रहे हैं इस बंदे की ना, मतलब that's the idea.
और वो
people love it.
they बहुत पसंद है, of course.
They love it so much. And I was like, अच्छा यार मतलब इतना, but like I guess what I was also thinking was, do you think there are some inherent limitations placed by the nature of your comedy? You sort of have to be like internet literate, something,
It is a niche also, like we have issues, like I have issues speaking Urdu in that kind of way, so I just end up defaulting to English. That's an issue, I guess, for some. Even though it's not been that much of an issue.
नहीं, हाँ, ये हमने वैसे address तो किया था बहुत early on, because we had the first episode come out, and then immediately people were commenting about AR's
fake accent,
use of his British fake accent, as they would put it. So this was, as soon as, this is what I'm glad about, that as soon as we faced any kind of questioning or any negativity at all, we addressed it face on, and we did like this type of a fun little Q&A with each other. And then in the subsequent episode, people just went, and the comments went double, and they went nuts about, no, yaar, you're the best, keep at it, you're trying your best, your Urdu sucks, but it's okay, as long as you keep at it. Nahi, is tarah. Everybody was like, how dare anybody question Ayar's accent, all that.
I mean, personally
we found
speaking,
that extremely sweet, huh?
Personally speaking, my exposure to AR was primarily through the Mosiki podcast. I was like, "Achha, theek hai, boy, English medium hai." But between chaos wali videos dekh ke, I was like, "Nahi, isko काफी उर्दू आती है, मतलब इसको, like it's not like he's not fluent. He might be more comfortable in English."
कोई वाली चीज है कि with time it's gotten better, just like our cooking skill. Even his Urdu has gotten better because he, not only in front of the camera, but overall in the market now, he's gaining a lot of experience working with people now. So जितना ज़्यादा he's working with people, he's handling with those issues. जब कोई भी बंदा, जब भी इसका कोई issue होता है, तो बंदा कहता है कि हो जाएगा जी, तो इसको पता है अब हो जाएगा जी का मतलब हो जाएगा नहीं. Now he also presses them.
Yeah, his outburst, frustration wali outburst जो है ना सारी उर्दू में है AR की. So I was like, he gets it. What? So then you guys, I guess also because you don't have इस तरह का, thoughts and feelings wala content, like you're not making vlogs or story time, so people are not like आपने कश्मीर के बारे में बात क्यों नहीं की, and why don't you speak up? You don't have that tension at all.
We don't have that pressure of Irfan and education.
बेचारे की बहुत मुश्किल जिंदगी, and I've turned it into like.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Now, Mango Buzz time pe we had that pressure. So because Mango Buzz was extremely vocal on everything, so it essentially became, जब भी कोई चीज होती थी और अगर किसी चीज में ज़्यादा नहीं touch upon होता था, तो यही होता था exactly that. And or if we did, have these type of couple of times, there was interaction with certain creators, and then that backlash happened because creators के साथ नहीं बनी कोई बात, तो creators ने Mango Buzz के बारे में कह दिया, तो वो backlash आया. तो वो तो उस time पे तो ये सारी चीजें होती थी, and we obviously those things also we sort of, I would say back of our heads we learned from those. But हमारा purely हम ज़्यादा वो वाली चीज़ है, we don't also get into our feelings or personal lives too much. The amount that you see is basically the amount that is in the kitchen, and so we have vloggy aspects and we like to crack personal jokes also, but we don't like get into it as a deep dive. Okay, this is what we're going through right now, or this and that, and what do you guys feel, and stuff like वो हम जाते ही नहीं है.
Yeah.
It's
but consciously,
if you're clicking on, it's consciously and not really making. It's just, it is what it is. We're trying to.
Even if one of us was actually going through depression, it would come through as a joke.
Exactly.
It would be a skit in the episode. Yes, just as depressed, or
I'm going to a therapist, and we would have that therapy session probably filmed. And I would probably discuss genuinely my problems, and I would probably get the worst feedback ever, and that would be the comedy.
Yeah, no, I think that would be amazing.